Welcome to our discussion on industrial licenses in Dubai. It's a fascinating topic that covers everything from the types of licenses to their costs and benefits.
Absolutely, it's packed with details. So, what exactly constitutes an industrial license in Dubai?
Well, essentially, an industrial license is the legal certificate that allows you to operate a manufacturing, processing, or production business within Dubai, whether on the mainland, in a free zone, or offshore.
Right.
It's the starting point to ensure your operations comply with local health, safety, and environmental regulations.
That makes sense. And it's not just a piece of paper, huh? It actually adds credibility and legal standing to your business.
Exactly. Having a valid license boosts your credibility with investors, suppliers, and customers. Also, it opens up access to global markets, which is huge for manufacturers aiming for international exports.
Yeah. Speaking of exports, Dubai's strategic location really plays a big role, doesn't it? It's like a gateway to trade routes.
It's like imagine being at the center of a global crossroads. Dubai gives you the edge to tap into markets across Asia, Europe, and Africa, thanks to its well-developed free trade agreements and infrastructure.
And the costs, right? What's the typical price range for getting this license?
Generally, an industrial license in Dubai can cost around 25,000 dirhams, though prices can range from 10,000 dirhams to 30,000 dirhams, plus, depending on whether you're setting up on the mainland, in a free zone, or offshore.
I see. And when it comes to mainland versus free zone, there seems to be a trade-off, yes? Mainland offers direct market access but requires a local sponsor, while free zones provide 100% foreign ownership with tax exemptions.
Exactly. With a mainland license, you're looking at flexibility and direct contact with the UAE market, although you do need a local sponsor, which can add to operational costs. Meanwhile, free zones not only give you full ownership, but they also often come with attractive tax exemptions.
That's an interesting contrast. But, don't you think that the restrictions on free zones can be a bit limiting when you want to tap into the local market?
Yes, that's a fair point. Free zone licenses do restrict operations to within the free zone itself unless you work through an authorized distributor. So, if your business strategy leans towards local engagement, a mainland license might be the better route.
Yep. And what about offshore licenses? They seem to serve a very different purpose.
Indeed, offshore licenses are designed for businesses aiming to operate internationally without a physical presence in Dubai. They're perfect for asset protection and privacy, although you can't conduct local commercial activities with them.
So, different licenses for different business goals. It really all depends on your market strategy and operational needs.
Exactly. And the documentation process is pretty detailed. You need to submit everything from passport copies and lease agreements to detailed business plans and financial statements.
It sounds like a rigorous process, but it ensures only well-prepared businesses embark on industrial production in Dubai.
Right, the process is designed to ensure compliance with local regulations. You start by choosing your business activity, decide on the license type, register your business name, submit all the necessary documentation, and then pay the fees. It's quite methodical.
And then there's the annual renewal, which means businesses need to keep everything updated regularly.
Yes, the annual renewal, involving updated documentation and fee payments, helps maintain credibility and operational compliance over time.
Yeah, let's not forget the added advantages like access to specialized industrial infrastructures in free zones or the ease of doing business in Dubai with minimal bureaucratic hurdles.
Absolutely. The availability of well-equipped warehouses, transportation networks, and streamlined logistics are all key benefits. It's like getting a jump start for your business.
There's a lot to take into account, from legal requirements and costs to market access and infrastructure. Quite a comprehensive guide for any entrepreneur looking to set up an industrial business.
Definitely. And if you're looking to unlock, substantial growth and global trade opportunities, Dubai is an exceptional environment.
Right. In your view, would you say the benefits outweigh the challenges of the licensing process?
I would argue, yes, they do. Sure, there's upfront effort and documentation, but with robust legal credibility, access to major markets, tax advantages, and specialized infrastructure, the benefits more than justify the process.
That's a solid point, though one might critique that these processes might favor larger or more capitalized businesses.
That's a valid criticism. Smaller businesses might feel daunted by the documentation and fees involved. Still, even they can leverage free zone setups with lower initial costs and simplified processes.
It's interesting how the system balances rigorous compliance with business-friendly practices.
Exactly. And whether you're planning a small workshop or a large factory, there's a pathway tailored to your needs.
Yeah, this versatility is what makes Dubai such a coveted hub for industrial ventures.
Absolutely. The region's focus on innovation, infrastructure, and strategic location works to help businesses expand both locally and globally.
So, to wrap it up, if you're thinking about setting up a manufacturing or production business in Dubai, you'd need to weigh the type of license, the cost, the regulatory requirements, and your target market.
Precisely. An industrial license in Dubai is not just a legal formality, but a strategic investment in credibility and sustainable growth.
It really puts into perspective how well-structured and supportive Dubai's business environment is.
Yes, and it underscores why many global players and local entrepreneurs see Dubai as a springboard for expansion.
Yep. Thanks for the deep dive today. It's been an insightful look into the nuts and bolts of obtaining an industrial license in Dubai.
Thanks for joining in. Whether you're just starting out or looking to scale up, understanding these details can really set your business up for long-term success in this vibrant market.